We live in a world of increasingly complex and volatile threats to our national security, with challenges from adversaries in every operating domain. The United States Department of Defense is addressing these threats by investing in a resilient and rapidly innovating joint force capable of preserving the peace through strength. It said we can't prevail against tomorrow's threats with yesterday's assets and equipment. So the U.S. Defense Department is building our readiness to match any adversary with superior capabilities in any contested environment. And Dassault Systems is playing a key role in that effort. This presentation will show how the 3D experience from Dassault Systems provides the innovation platform to build that competitive advantage for our troops with superior resilience, faster innovation, higher availability, less dependence on single sources, and greater financial stewardship. In accordance with the DoD's Instruction 5000.02 for the operation of the Adaptive Acquisition Framework, across all 5 phases of this major defense acquisition program, the 3D Experience platform delivers a strong multi-strand unbreakable digital thread that enable traceability forward and backward to the requirements and trade-offs made throughout the life of the program's assets, across all engineering domains, now and for decades into the future. A model-driven environment for every phase of the program. A virtual verification and validation platform that lets program managers use the latest physics-based simulation models to virtually simulate designs and processes, to discover issues in the virtual world before they become time-consuming and very expensive to address once they're in the physical world. An open environment that allows you to work across a family of systems, even extending legacy systems where necessary to interoperate with the latest tools. All this on a single object-oriented integrated data model that provides the authoritative source of truth at the center of the DoD's digital strategy. Let's take a look at our eVTOL example and see how the 3D Experience platform provides the competitive edge the program needs. In the materiel solution analysis phase of this major defense acquisition program, the program office will select the most promising technology that will address the unmet needs. Here, the Program Executive Officer, or PEO, receives the initial capability document from the JSIDS process. As the team grows, everyone has access to a single, secure, real-time, authoritative source of truth, no matter where they're located. The various missions, seen here on the mission cards and documented in the ICD, will help guide every phase of the acquisition program. The PEO manages every aspect of the program: schedule, cost, risk, resources, and technology development, all from a dashboard on the 3D Experience platform. Right from the outset, mission-driven stakeholder requirements are expressed as models and captured in the platform, and will feed the system requirements and the physical requirements, which guide all the analyses of alternatives and associated technical measures of evaluation. On the 3D Experience platform, there is complete traceability between user requirements, the use cases, the concept definition, the high-level system requirements, and beyond. The 3D Experience platform reinvents the acquisition process by providing an integrated platform to model the complete life cycle of an asset, from concept to operations. The modeling of the missions is the starting point. It provides an integrated framework to model every aspect of the mission through every phase of the program. Mission modeling is the first strand of a digital thread that runs unbroken through the life of the asset. No Magic Cameo and CATIA Magic provide state-of-the-art capabilities to model the mission with a model-based systems engineering methodology. This portfolio provides the best-in-class unified architecture framework implementation using the industry-standard SysML language. This enables the basics of mission modeling and simulation. But operational and functional simulation are not enough to fully analyze the mission. To do so requires multi-physics and multi-scale simulation. As the mission is being analyzed, Some concepts of operations are being identified. In parallel, multiple systems of systems and systems alternatives are also being considered. The multi-discipline and multi-scale trade-off analysis capabilities of the platform allow the team to explore millions of options and configurations, to find the best winning concept and validate the system's requirements. This is essential to develop a consistent and sustainable family of systems and the related systems of systems, with a strong level of performance and interoperability. As the team enters the technology maturation and risk reduction (TMRR) phase, the abstract conceptual systems architecture identified in the previous phase informs the development of the preliminary systems design for the 3 mission variants of the eVTOL. To enable the bidders on this program to benefit from all the modeling work done to date, the RFP is issued in the form of models for each of the mission variants, saving time for the program office and providing for a more robust RFP. As the 3 OEMs respond to the RFP with different proposed configurations, the program office evaluates each option against their assessment of functionality, cost, schedule, and risk, always tying back to requirements at all levels. The 3DEXPERIENCE platform allows the program office to make their selection with confidence they've made the best choice. Once the prime contractor is awarded the program office refines the schedule, and the digital thread that started at the very beginning extends unbroken into this phase of the project. Let's take a closer look at how the 3DEXPERIENCE platform was used in the TMRR phase. The 3D virtual twin is a language for all. The virtual twin experience helps all stakeholders to share ideas and resolve issues collaboratively. We are smoothly transitioning from a program office perspective to a prime contractor's perspective. The boundaries between the two organizations fade away to streamline the two-way collaboration. As the system is conceived, it's critical to assess in real time how well the requirements have been met through the complete requirement chain from mission to implementation. The 3DEXPERIENCE platform also provides capabilities to visualize, navigate, and flag a wide spectrum of systems engineering models, including those from third parties. The platform is open and provides a way to bring additional third-party capabilities into the system. At any point in the design and implementation process, it's possible to reassess the system's ability to realize the missions. This real-time, closed-loop feedback between the program office and its suppliers minimizes the risk of missing any of the mission objectives and requirements. Continuing the model-based approach, the OEM's engineers work on the detailed physical system designs, creating a digital twin of the eVTOL. This digital twin is just part of the virtual experience twin that will serve both the OEM and the program office throughout the rest of the program and into sustainment. This virtual experience twin encompasses the product twin, the production twin, and the operations and support twin to provide a complete virtual representation of all aspects of the life of this asset. The platform enables ongoing collaboration between the members of the program team and between the OEM and their suppliers. All across the value chain, models and requirements are preserved and guide every decision. When it's time for the critical design review, the OEM saves time and money by delivering directly from the platform most of the required information. Again, no need to prepare an extensive, static set of documents. The design is final, and the physical prototype passes the verification and validation process. The OEM's engineering team continues to refine the design based on feedback and testing of the physical prototype. The functional configuration audit is conducted right on the platform, saving time and ensuring the latest information is used. After the production readiness review, the program is ready for low-rate initial production. Let's see how this engineering and manufacturing development phase was conducted on the 3DEXPERIENCE platform. The ability to deliver the right level of mission performance is not only about the design and engineering of the eVTOL, it is also about production and sustainment. The 3D Experience platform provides leading-edge capabilities to model the manufacturing systems at any scale, from tools to supply chain, using industry-proven model-based systems engineering and 3D modeling techniques. We start with a view of the end-to-end supply chain to understand who supplies what to whom and at what capacity. The 1D to 3D digital manufacturing simulations allow the prime contractor and the subcontractors to accurately model the manufacturing processes, from stock analysis to full production line analyses. This visibility across the ecosystem will allow them to anticipate problems, optimize scheduling, and dramatically shorten the time to production readiness review. The real-time virtual twin of the eVTOL is available in the production planning process, facilitating collaboration in context between the engineering and manufacturing teams. The single authoritative source of truth and the digital thread on the platform continue to inform the development of production planning, maintenance planning, and flight simulation training, so that all these deliverables are based on the most recent designs, with explicit traceable links to their underlying requirements. Output from the low-rate initial production is tested against the systems models and requirements. The platform enables ongoing collaboration across all the teams, both OEM and program office, to address issues found in the initial production units. As the program progresses and team members move on, the institutional knowledge is preserved on the platform. When full-rate production begins, the program office and the OEM can track production and deployment on a global scale. As the first units are produced, they go into the next phase of operations and support, while the OEM continues to deliver with quality against the program orders. Let's take a look at the production planning on the 3D Experience platform. Here we've modeled the full supply chain with real-time data from each supplier to understand the global fulfillment capacity. The system indicates a need to add suppliers for metal and materials. On the 3D Experience platform, the OEM's team can identify the best sourcing and production alternatives to address the anticipated shortfall. From the overall supply chain, we now take a look at the individual assembly operations. Here, the production manager can easily evaluate the real-time performance of each station from his dashboard connected to the industrial Internet of Things. He can anticipate when scheduled maintenance may impact production. And when a defect is detected in a unit coming through the assembly process, he can assign a resource to address that production defect. The virtual twin of the factory helps visualize the production sequencing and the flow of materials on the shop floor and in the warehouse. From the receiving area, we proceed through the robotic assembly of the rotors, past the assembly area where more of the components come together, past final assembly, on into the paint shop and quality inspection. From there, the eVTOLs will be transported to an off-site testing area. With this virtual twin, all aspects of production can be studied and optimized up front, before the real-world plant is set up. The virtual twin of the product and its industrial system is also a valuable asset in developing training for the plant staff well in advance of their first shift. The virtual twin of the factory, validated and verified with virtual commissioning, increases the level of maturity and quality during the low-rate initial production. With the final assembly machine down for corrective maintenance, the production manager must find a way to minimize disruption to the production schedule. With the 3D Experience platform, he can run manufacturing simulations to find the optimal workaround and reorder the lines so production rates are minimally impacted. Once in operation, the eVTOL is used in unexpected ways. The predictive algorithms on the platform trigger an intervention in the field. They foresee a problem with the opening mechanism for the forward rotor, a problem that may be likely to occur before the next scheduled maintenance. The nearest field depot can schedule maintenance before the problem is realized in flight. Let's see the 3D Experience platform used in the operations and support phase. As the eVTOL system is now in operation, it's critical to optimize the fleet availability. And for these eVTOLs, that responsibility falls to the aircraft mechanics in the field. In our example, there's an issue with the opening mechanism of the forward rotor. Onboard sensor data and usage information for each eVTOL are collected and provide a rich cache of big data that can be mined to understand system performance and reliability. The use of data science with advanced artificial intelligence technologies on the 3DEXPERIENCE platform can provide predictive analytics that dramatically improve fleet availability. The actual field usage data can be combined with the system virtual twin on the platform. Both the 3D models and 2D logical and functional designs to put all the necessary information at the fingertips of the mechanics in the field. The full virtual twin built with this model-based acquisition process provides holistic impact analysis. It greatly simplifies the introduction of enhancements to further improve the quality and performance of the eVTOL over time. The end-to-end traceability of the digital thread across all engineering domains streamlines the execution of changes, from systems design to production to maintenance, repair, and overhaul of the eVTOL. Changes that will improve new units to come or retrofits to the existing fleet. The 3DEXPERIENCE platform enables a complete digital thread, an authoritative source of truth, and a truly model-based lifecycle for this eVTOL or any program asset, from mission needs analysis to optimized fleet availability. We've seen how the 3DEXPERIENCE platform provides the most comprehensive, integrated, and easy-to-maintain platform to run major acquisition programs. When our troops are giving their everything in defense of our country, we owe it to them to deliver the capabilities that provide clear superiority. They can't settle for anything less, and neither should we. Don't settle for an innovation platform that delivers only a digital twin. Instead, choose the one that delivers a virtual twin experience, encompassing all aspects of the product across its entire lifecycle. The mission and the operating environment, and the experience of those who depend on the product in carrying out the mission. Don't settle for a digital thread that's actually a tangle of threads, residing in systems cobbled together with middleware, a thread that can be broken by out-of-sync software upgrades or which can cause program delays as the various pieces must be reconnected with each upgrade. Instead, choose the only platform whose digital thread is rooted in a singular, integrated data model and can't be broken. Don't settle for a platform that wasn't designed as an integrated whole, where the cost to maintain the platform is an order of magnitude greater. Instead, choose the only platform that is designed as an integrated whole, featuring the most powerful tools while still open to other components, saving you time, money, and keeping your tools on the cutting edge. Don't settle for yesterday's approach. Instead, embrace the platform selected by the most innovative DoD programs and by the leading innovation companies who have their choice of any solution. They've chosen the 3DEXPERIENCE platform for its ability to afford them greater innovation, speed, agility, and cost reduction. Our troops deserve nothing less.